Summer break. The feeling of having no responsibility, school is out, and nothing matters except mom letting you have a sleepover at your friend's house. This is also a time to perhaps find a new hobby. But what? This is where Rami the icon will find himself during summer break when he was 12 years old. Little did he know the hobby he found that summer break would change his life forever.
So we got a road legend in the building.
Just like most of us, Rami found himself watching a lot of YouTube. He specifically was more into shoe videos. There was a shoe store popping off in Los Angeles in 2016, which conveniently was where Rami lived. He didn't have money to buy anything, so he would just window shop and enjoy the atmosphere inside the store, so much so that him and his friends were in there every single day. Rami's parents would buy him one pair of shoes a year. After looking at hundreds of shoes a week, this next shoe choice might be harder than his normal Kobe's that he would always choose. After shopping around the shoe store one night, Rami started to walk to the bus stop and noticed a new store called Cool Kicks that didn't have a single customer inside. Given the name, Rami assumed it was a shoe store and went in to check it out. And sure enough, it was a buy, sell, and trade shoe store. He walks inside and he is greeted by the owners, Adil, Mook, and BK. He started talking to them and found out that the store had actually just opened the day before. Rami followed them on Instagram where they didn't even have 1,000 followers yet. He would start to get more and more into shoes, and he was starting to realize that he didn't want this to just be a summer hobby. At this point, all he could do was make the most out of his time before he had to go back to school. One day, Rami would load up his Instagram and he saw that Cool Kicks was having a free shoe giveaway for the first customer at the store the next day. Bright and early the next morning, he showed up to the store 3 hours before opening to be first in line. 3 hours pass and Rami is still holding his spot in the line. Funny thing is, he was the only one who even showed up. Rami would end up getting the free pair of shoes, and he was also showing the Cool Kicks crew how serious he was about getting into the shoe game. He took those shoes he won and sold them to a friend for $50, starting to realize that shoes aren't just a hobby, they can be an investment. Cool Kicks would begin posting more and more giveaways, and Rami was at the store every single day for the next few weeks. At this point, he would gather up some money and start buying some shoes. Opportunity. Sometimes we're just in the right place at the right time. A customer would come into Cool Kicks to sell some shoes, and Rami stepped in and told Adil and BK not to buy them because he realized that the shoes were fake. After the customer walked out, they asked Rami, "Yo, you know how to legit check?" And Rami said, "Yes, I do." He learned to do this through YouTube videos and the internet. All those hours watching shoe videos on YouTube finally paid off. Cool Kicks went on to ask him if he was interested in an internship position, and he wasn't able to get his worker's permit at the time due to his age, but the internship will give him an opportunity to get mentored by the Cool Kicks team, and Cool Kicks themselves could use the help. Rami went home and he was excited to tell his mom about the big news, but she was not on board. She thought it was a bad idea due to his age and wanting him to focus on school. After a week of convincing, his mom finally allowed him to accept the internship. Although Rami had the ability to tell if a pair of shoes were fake, the shoe game is constantly changing and there is so much to know. He knew it would be crucial to get his eyes on more shoes. He had to start learning the changing prices, he had to know which shoes were extremely rare and more valuable than others, and he was committed to that. During the internship, the Cool Kicks crew took Rami under their wing and treated him like a younger brother. He started to take the knowledge he had, buy shoes, and then sell them for profit. Once Rami hit the 10th grade, he was able to get his worker's permit and landed a paid position at Cool Kicks. This would give him extra money to begin to start collecting more shoes. He worked for Cool Kicks through high school, and then he attended a local community college while maintaining his job at Cool Kicks. Rami was a straight A student. However, the older he got, the more he realized that the college route might not be for him. He decided to keep trying the college thing out because his parents wished for him to get a degree and stay in school, which makes sense because Rami was a straight A student. Rami was also seeing more and more opportunities coming with Cool Kicks, and he started to realize the potential for the brand. They would go on to create a YouTube channel where they would start posting content inside the store, including celebrities and other influencers. Their channel quickly grew and today has over 1.6 million subscribers. Rami would be featured in some of the videos and he decided, maybe I should give this YouTube thing a try. I mean, I'm already doing this every day, might as well turn it into content. And make sure you subscribe to us, that way you don't miss out on any of our content. Rami uploaded his first video to his channel on March 5th, 2021. He started posting prank videos, working inside KingEF, and he did other videos around LA. July 27th, 2021, just 5 months after starting YouTube, Rami would upload a video that would change his life forever. He revealed his $100,000 sneaker collection with over 100 pairs of shoes. This video would go on to get over 1 million views to date on YouTube and blow Rami's channel up. And in this video, we got to know a lot more about Rami. So his go-to day-to-day shoes are the classic white Air Forces, and he actually has around 10 pairs of them. And when they're all worn out, he will draw on the shoes. He has a collection of shoes that are missing one of the shoes in the pair, and there's a pretty funny story behind it. KingEF in Santa Monica got looted, and the idiots didn't know where they kept the second shoe to all the pairs, which was actually in the back, and they weren't going to just throw out all the shoes, so he got to keep some of them.
A bunch of dumbasses were going around just stealing whatever. Dumbasses, quote me on that.
And you're probably wondering, out of over 100 pairs of shoes, which are his favorite, and those would be the Air Jordan 3's Black Cements. Not all of his shoes are bangers though. He has some Fila's that people were on him back in high school, making fun of him for wearing them to school one day.
Clue when I got these, why I got these, I don't, what I was thinking, Fila's, whatever you want to call them. Hey, I wore them once, never again. People was on my head at school, but I don't care. That's not why I never wore them again. I don't give a f what people think. But yeah, these ain't it. I was trying to make a point. I was like, bro, these is it. And I got home, I looked in the mirror, I was like, these is not it, bro. These are not it. These are not it. Just throw these out.
After this video, we got to know a lot more about Rami. While the video was rapidly growing on his channel, there was one problem. Rami had more going on off camera that would cause him to upload much less the upcoming months on YouTube. On November 22nd, 2021, he decided to drop out of college. He wanted to focus on YouTube and took a leap of faith. He saw the growth of the KingEF page and he realized that it was time to go all in. He would come out with an apology video on YouTube where he would apologize for not uploading on YouTube due to being busy with school and simply just not having time. This video would be uploaded on his second channel, Rami's Life. This is more of a vlog style channel where Rami brings you into his life outside of KingEF. He was living with his parents at the time, and his parents had told him that if he wasn't going to school, he would have to move out and live on his own. This wasn't enough to turn him from his dream. He secured himself an apartment in Los Angeles and quickly went all in on YouTube. His YouTube success began to compound, and he was quickly starting to realize that dropping out of college was the best decision of his life. This extra focus would help him find exactly what types of videos his audience enjoys and what videos he likes making. And sure enough, some of his most popular videos are on fake shoes. Whether they are actually fake and the customer realizes that they got screwed over, or he will mess with some customers telling them that the shoe they brought in is fake and then just tell him that he's just messing. His YouTube channel started to reap the rewards from his dedication to the shoot game, and he is currently approaching 700,000 subscribers at the time of this recording, with his top video being uploaded 3 months ago, which already has 1.9 million views. Today, he continues to build his brand, and he also has started to stream on Twitch to get live interactions with his fans. At just 20 years old, Rami is already living his dream, and he has come a long way since he first walked into KingEF back in 2016.